In 1925, legendary explorer Percy Fawcett marched into the Amazon, searching for a lost city he called Zed. He vanished, leaving behind only a cryptic diary entry. "We are on the trail. The city is real." For nearly a century, experts ignored his claims and were unconvinced by them. But in 2024, archaeologists made a discovery that rewrote history, proving Fawcett was right all along. So what did they find? And why was this civilization erased from existence? Buckle up, because this story is far stranger than fiction. The Amazon covers 2.7 million square miles. That's larger than all of Western Europe. Yet, until recently, historians believed it was just an untamed jungle, home only to scattered tribes. But here's the catch. Every major river in history birthed a civilization. The Nile, Egypt, the Tigris and Euphrates, Mesopotamia, the Ganges, ancient India. So why not the Amazon, the second longest river on Earth? The answer: we were wrong, dead wrong. Because in 2024, archaeologists uncovered an entire forgotten empire, one that thrived for over 1,000 years. But to understand why this discovery is so groundbreaking, we need to rewind to the man who predicted it all. Percy Fawcett wasn't just some reckless adventurer. He was a trained surveyor, a war hero, and one of the first Europeans to truly map the Amazon. And during his expeditions, he kept hearing whispers from indigenous tribes about a great city of gold, hidden deep in the jungle. The locals called it Zed. In his journals, Fawcett wrote, "The natives speak of white stone ruins, roads that stretch for miles, a place their ancestors fled from long ago." But when he shared these claims with London's Royal Geographical Society, they found Fawcett's theories outlandish and unsubstantiated. Undeterred, Fawcett mounted 7 expeditions between 1906 and 1924. He survived jaguar attacks, malaria, and even being held hostage by a hostile tribe. But in April 1925, on his final journey with his son Jack and friend Raleigh Rimmel, they vanished. No bodies, no wreckage, just silence. For decades, Fawcett became a cautionary tale, the man who got lost chasing fairy tales. But what if he wasn't wrong? What if he was centuries ahead of his time? In the 1990s, a French archaeologist named Dr. Stephen Rostaing began excavating in Ecuador's Upano Valley. At first, he found only odd mounds of earth, but then, game-changer, LiDAR technology entered the scene. LiDAR works like X-ray vision for archaeologists. It fires 500,000 laser pulses per second from planes, penetrating thick foliage to map the ground below. And what it revealed was mind-blowing. A 2,500-year-old metropolis, flourishing from 500 BCE to 300 600 CE, contemporary with Rome's rise. 6,000 plus structures, not just huts, engineered homes clustered around central plazas, suggesting social organization. A masterpiece of urban planning, 25 kilometers of roads with precise right angles, proving advanced mathematics. The Amazon's first skyscraper, a 140-meter-long ceremonial platform, longer than a football field. Water management genius, canals, bridges, and massive reservoirs, indicating they controlled flooding. This wasn't just a village, it was a full-blown civilization, possibly home to 100,000 people. That's bigger than ancient London. So why did it take 2,000 years to find this place? 3 reasons. The jungle swallowed everything. Unlike stone pyramids, the Upano built with compacted earth, which melts back into the soil. A volcanic apocalypse, layers of ash, suggest a cataclysmic eruption, wiped out the region around 300-600 CE. The green desert myth. Scientists assumed the Amazon's poor soil couldn't support big cities. Wrong. The Upano enriched their land with terra preta, a man-made super soil still fertile today. And here's the wildest part. This might just be the beginning. LiDAR has scanned less than 5% of the Amazon. What else is out there? Percy Fawcett's last letter read, "If we don't return, do not send a rescue party." Some say he found Zeed and chose to stay. Others believe he was killed by tribes guarding the ruins. But one thing's certain, his life's work wasn't in vain. So, was Zeed real? Absolutely. Just not as one city, but dozens, maybe hundreds, waiting to be uncovered. What do you think? Could there be another lost city hidden right now under those trees? And should we keep searching, knowing how many explorers never came back? Let's debate in the comments. If you're obsessed with unsolved mysteries, smash that like button. It tells YouTube to recommend videos like this, and subscribe to the channel if you want more interesting videos. Until then, stay curious.